The sky is black. Not the soft black of a cloudy night, the deep, absolute black that only exists in places where humans haven't yet drowned out the stars. Section 1. Dawn, 5 a.m. The first light. It starts as a smear of orange on the eastern horizon. Not dramatic, almost hesitant, like the sun isn't sure the world is ready for it yet. The stars fade one by one. The silhouette of an acacia tree emerges from the dark, slowly, the way a photograph develops. And then, the birds start. Not one bird, not two. Hundreds of them, all at once, like someone threw a switch. Go away, birds. Lilac-breasted rollers, red-billed hornbills. The sound is extraordinary, layered, urgent, chaotic. The savannah's alarm clock, and it has no snooze button. This is 5 a.m. on the African savannah, and the next 16 hours are going to be unlike anything else on Earth. Lions. The night shift ends. Out on the open plain, the lion pride is still gathered around the remains of a zebra they brought down sometime after midnight. There are 7 of them, 2 adult males, 3 females, and a pair of cubs who are mostly just getting in the way. The males have blood-dark manes. Their sides heave slowly. They're full, exhausted, and deeply satisfied in the particular way that apex predators get to be satisfied. The cubs are doing what cubs do, climbing on the nearest sleeping adult, biting ears, tumbling over paws the size of dinner plates. The male doesn't even open his eyes. He simply flicks one massive paw and sends the cub rolling. As the light grows, the pride begins to think about moving. Not urgently. Lions don't do urgency after a successful hunt. But they know the rules. Midday heat is coming, and they need shade. One by one they rise, stretch with that full body, spine-arching stretch that lions own like a trademark, and begin the slow, casual walk toward the tree line. They leave the carcass behind. The vultures have been watching from a safe distance for hours. The moment the last lion disappears into the grass, the sky seems to drop, a sudden spiraling descent of wings. The cleanup crew has arrived. The waterhole at first light. A kilometer away, a waterhole sits flat and still in the early light, its surface reflecting the orange sky above it like a mirror. It's one of the most important locations on this entire stretch of savanna. Every animal that exists out here orbits around it in some way. Right now, a herd of elephants is finishing a long, slow drink. There are 14 of them, a matriarch, her daughters, their calves. The youngest calf, maybe 3 months old, keeps walking into the water instead of just drinking from it. Its mother pulls it back with her trunk, gently, for the 4th or 5th time. The calf shakes free and walks straight back in. The mother makes a low rumble, patient but firm. At the far edge of the waterhole, a pair of zebras watch the elephants carefully. Zebras and elephants coexist well, but zebras are always watching. Their stripes blur in the low light, making them oddly hard to count. A group of impala hold back at the tree line, waiting. They always wait. Impala are prey animals in the truest sense. They have survived by never being first. By 6 a.m., the waterhole is buzzing. Warthogs, baboons, a lone Cape buffalo, scarred and ancient, who drinks alone while every other animal gives him a wide berth. The buffalo doesn't acknowledge anyone. He's been dangerous his entire life, and he knows it. Section 2. Morning, 7 a.m. The cheetah's windows. Of all the hunters on the savannah, the cheetah works on the tightest schedule. By 7 a.m., the lion pride is sleeping. The leopard, who hunted alone before dawn, is already up in a tree with her kill, invisible. But the cheetah is moving. She has to be. She hunts by sight, by speed, and by heat management. And she has maybe 3 good hunting hours before the sun climbs high enough to make a full sprint a death sentence. She's young, 2 years old, recently split from her mother and still learning the math of survival. She's been watching a group of Thompson's gazelles for 20 minutes, perfectly still in the long grass, her golden spotted coat doing exactly what it was designed to do. The gazelles are nervous. They're always nervous. They exist at the exact intersection of fast enough to survive and tasty enough to be worth chasing. One of them raises its head and stares directly at where the cheetah is hiding. It has no idea. The cheetah doesn't even blink. She picks her target, a juvenile male slightly separated from the group. She begins to move, low and liquid, closing the gap in absolute silence. 30 meters. 20. The gazelles haven't seen her yet. Then one does. They scatter in every direction, and the cheetah explodes from the grass. What follows is the fastest thing that happens on land. 0 to 70 kilometers per hour in 3 seconds. The cheetah doesn't chase the herd. She commits to her target and her target only. The gap closes. The gazelle cuts left. The cheetah cuts with it, using her tail like a rudder. The gap closes again. It cuts right, and she trips. Not a catastrophic fall, but enough. She skids, loses 2 seconds, and the gazelle opens a gap she can't close without overheating. She pulls up short, sides heaving, breath coming in huge, ragged gasps. A hunt burns through a cheetah's energy reserves fast. She'll need to rest for 20 minutes before she can even think about trying again. She watches the gazelles disappear. Then she sits down, catches her breath, and starts scanning again. She has about 2 hours left before the window closes. Giraffes. Life at the top. The giraffes don't hunt and aren't hunted right now. They're browsing through the upper canopy of a cluster of acacia trees, their long purple tongues navigating around thorns that would shred anything less armored. A bull giraffe, easily 5.5 meters tall, pulls a branch down with a casual effortlessness that makes you forget he's eating something that would puncture your hand. Right now, that bull has stopped eating. He's staring at something in the middle distance. That long, frozen, 1,000-yard stare that prey animals get when something doesn't feel right. The oxpecker birds riding his neck haven't moved either. Whatever it is, they sense it too. He relaxes, resumes eating. Whatever it wasn't close enough to matter. Baboons, the chaos managers. Near the waterhole, a troop of around 60 baboons is doing what baboons always seem to be doing, conducting a kind of low-grade, ongoing argument with themselves. Baboons are the savanna's loudest, most chaotic, and, in many ways, most intelligent residents. They live in complex social hierarchies where alliances shift daily, where grudges are remembered for years, and where young males spend enormous amounts of energy trying to move up a ladder that the dominant males spend equal energy defending. Right now, a younger male is attempting to steal a piece of fruit from a female. The female screams. Her male alliance partner comes sprinting over. The younger male backs down immediately, making a face that contains what looks remarkably like embarrassment. The dominant male struts past without even acknowledging the situation. He didn't need to get involved. That's what dominance looks like. The baboons will spend the morning foraging, grooming, squabbling, and keeping one constant eye on the sky. They are a leopard's preferred meal, and they know it. The youngest members of the troop never stray far from the adults. They've learned why. This is the morning on the savannah. Calm, powerful, and full of subtle tension. The afternoon part will be coming soon, so stay tuned. If you loved this glimpse into the wild, please like and subscribe. Your support means the world, and we can't wait to show you what happens next.